All right, let's get this show started!
The UFC White House card broke records for the biggest live exclusive event in Paramount Plus history. On Thursday, Paramount Plus released viewership numbers for the special event that took place on the South Lawn of the White House. Across the US and Latin America, the UFC White House card reached 17 million total viewers, according to Nielsen and Adobe Analytics. The card marked the biggest exclusive live event in Paramount Plus history with 8.2 million viewers on average across both markets. The full global numbers for the event are expected to be released next week by the UFC. In the US alone, the UFC White House card averaged 7 million viewers, with another 1.2 million coming from Latin America. In overall viewership numbers, 15.26 million came from the US, with another 1.67 million in Latin America. For comparison, the MVP MMA event on Netflix had the same viewership as the UFC White House event. Following the announcement, Jake Paul took to X to take some shots at the UFC. He posted this video with the caption, "First event versus 329th event. Where y'all at, UFC?" Jon Jones sent an ominous message to Alex Pereira and Dana White in a since-deleted tweet. Ahead of UFC Freedom 250, Dana claimed that if Pereira was victorious over Cyril Gane and won the interim heavyweight belt, he would surpass Jon Jones as the greatest fighter in UFC history. This claim set off a social media firestorm, with current and former UFC fighters debating White's hot take. Outside of a silent video recorded after Gane's victory, Jones has kept relatively quiet about Dana's claims and Pereira's poor performance inside the octagon. But now he attempted to get the last laugh after it failed to come to fruition. Taking to X, Jones wished good luck to anyone trying to dethrone him as the MMA GOAT. He wrote, "Thinking that you have the work ethic, the desire, the faith, and the focus to dethrone me as the GOAT of MMA. Good luck to you all." Quick heads up guys, if you're enjoying the content, please give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the hype button to help us reach more viewers. Now back to the news. Sean O'Malley believes there's no love lost between himself and Ilia Topuria after an awkward encounter during UFC Freedom 250 Fight Week. Speaking on Tim Welch's podcast, O'Malley claimed that Ilia Topuria's brother repeatedly avoided eye contact and refused to acknowledge him throughout the UFC White House event. O'Malley noted that he shook hands with other members of the Topuria team but received no response from Alexandre, leading him to conclude that the undefeated featherweight's brother is not a fan of his. Michael Chandler said he's not going anywhere, despite suffering another knockout loss in his UFC career. The former Bellator lightweight champion turned 40 in April and has now dropped 4 straight fights, losing 6 of his last 8, with his most recent setback coming against Mauricio Ruffi this past Sunday. On Thursday, Chandler broke his silence following the defeat, addressing criticism and speculation about his future. Chandler made it clear he has no plans to retire, pushing back against call for him to hang up his gloves.
He's long, he's fast, he's accurate, he's a good striker, and yeah, he landed the shots that ended the fight. So here we are. Massive thank you to the UFC for the opportunity. Massive thank you to Dana for being a visionary who does one-of-one, crazy, never before seen, never to be seen again type of events. But as I said, we're happy, we're healthy, we're hard to kill. You have these moments in life where everyone's watching how you're going to respond. And I promise you, just as I always have, I will continue to respond like a champion. And it stinks because I know I prepared. I promise you I prepared to the best of my ability. Left no stone unturned in the preparation. I can rest easy knowing that I did every single thing that I possibly could. We lost, but you're going to take your losses in life. It's time to get back on the horse. It's time to continue to move forward as I always do. Typical Chandler fashion, all we do is move forward. In the face of adversity, we move forward. We walk on. In the face of letdown, we walk on. In the face of opposition, we walk on. Things don't go our way, we continue to walk on. Because we are the man in the arena. And we'd much rather be that person who fails while daring greatly than being the person who's sitting on the sidelines of life talking about the man or the woman who failed while daring greatly. So I love you guys. I truly, truly love you guys. And I thank you guys for your support. And the best is yet to come. The best is yet to come.
We may not see Justin Gaethje back in the octagon anytime soon following his recent UFC title win. During a recent appearance on the Pat McAfee show, Gaethje discussed his timeline for a return, admitting there is a very small chance he would consider fighting again in 2026. Here are the top 3 memes found on the internet. Number 3 meme was posted by Bon Latonio. Number 2 meme was posted by Glucer23. And number 1 meme was posted by Lomo Bacon Queso. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for your daily dose of MMA. Catch you tomorrow.